Okay, I've had some people ask for a video tour of the new EEVblog lab slash nerd cave. Well, here we go. Here's a quick tour. I've got my headlamp on because unfortunately the previous owner didn't bother paying the bills and they switched off the power. So if I switch it off, it's really dark and grainy, so I probably don't want to do that. It looks pretty grainy on the monitor here, so I won't do that. I'll switch my headlamp on, and here's the tour. It's 50 square meters, or that's what it's marked at, but I think it's around about, I've done some rough measurements, around about 48 square meters, because they take it from the center line of the inside of the wall, like the center line of the wall, so you do lose a bit of space. Now it's got a nice little about 2.6 metre by 2.7 metre, I think, office cubicle here, complete with a door, and there's some more frosted glass panelling going onto the corridor. It's got corridors on both sides, and the good part about this little office is it does already have power, double power point down there, phone outlet, and another double power point there, and some alarm cabling. It looks like they've had a sensor in there. We've got aircon inlet up there. It's got one strip, actually two strip lights, and the bench itself will probably go in this corner here maybe, although I haven't given it a huge amount of thought yet, but that seems like a sensible option because it mimics my existing lab, and there is a whole bunch of power points there too. In fact, they must have used this thing as a call center or something like that, because this is crazy. They've got a double power point, and they've got a phone outlet and an Ethernet cable here, and they've got another phone outlet here, and these are all got different numbers on them, so it's crazy. So there's double outlet there, so there's 3 double power points and 3 phone lines along this one wall. Now we have an aircon system here. I've never actually heard of the name EEVblog. I don't know, can't try it unless the power is eventually switched on. Definitely the first thing I'll do when I move in, get the power switched on. This is an intercom phone for the front and after hours weekends. There's a panel down on the front of the building where you can call through, and I can open the door remotely. They've patched something there on the wall, something's gone wrong, but the light switch doesn't work. Emergency exit sign, and nice frosted glass here, so people can, or they can't see in as they generically walk past, but if they jump up or they go down, then crouch down, they obviously can see in. And over in this corner here, this wall actually will make an excellent wall for a projector. I think a couple of beanbags down here, big projection wall, that'd be fantastic. Anyway, there's a bunch of power points down here, so they're very handy. Another phone outlet, that could be looks like it's duplicated from the one in there, paralleled. Another couple of power points and another phone outlet, and here's the phone box down here. We also have an Ethernet cable. That's obviously the one that goes through to the other side over there. They've got it routed through, I would presume. And if we take this off here, we can see all of the phone patches in here and all the phone lines. In fact, I can see a bit of daylight coming from the room next door there, but there you go, there's no shortage of phone lines in this place. It's crazy. So at least I can't complain about the communications infrastructure. And up here we have our power distribution board, and ta-da! And there you go, there's it's got hot water and kitchen and lights and power and aircon and stuff like that. It's got emergency lighting control, which is presumably the exit sign up there, and it's got just the main isolators for various, you can switch individual power off and on. Another power point up on the wall, handy. Light wise, it's going to be fairly good, but I'll still need additional lighting. I might have put in new globes, maybe to colour balance or something like that. I don't know. Haven't given it much thought. And this cupboard in the corner here is the little concealed sink. I like it. And up the top here, we've got another power point up there and some wiring. So there's no, it looks like they've had an alarm system installed here clearly, because up in the corners here, there's a alarm wiring hanging down there, and another one right up in the corner, just dangling through there, I can see. So there you go, and it does have hot water. Ta-da! Complete with a note from some pissed off installer about how not to tamper with it or something like that. So there you go. Not terribly exciting, but in the drawer here, it looks like we have a Commander E system. I don't know, we have to do a teardown of that. Is that like a phone system? I don't think that's an alarm panel. It could be. I'm not sure, but I thought that brand is actually for phone systems. So anyway, we'll have to check that out, and I'll get back to you on that one. But there you go. There's a quick tour of the new EEVblog lab space. So if you've got any good ideas, let me know. It looks like there's a smoke sensor up there, and they've got a couple of tissues hanging from the aircon just to see that they actually work. But yeah, hopefully once I get it all, a bit of mark over there, you can see where the existing table's been. They've had a table sit in there, and so the carpet probably needs a bit of a clean. It's been unoccupied for about a year, so there you go. If you've got any good ideas, let me know. In terms of layout, I'll probably have to do a 3D Google SketchUp model of the whole place, and we'll go from there. Catch you next time.